Welcome to another lecture series on LAUTECH Open and Distance Learning Center. This is MKT 318, Public Relations in Organizations. I'll be taking you through study session 2, that is the use of ICT in public relations. The emergence of ICT, that is Information and Communication Technologies in the 20th century, has defined the operational activities of public relations practitioners across the globe. Specifically, public relations professionals are increasingly using internet services to remain relevant in their profession. At the end of this study session, you should be able to define information and communication technology, discuss the major components of ICT, as well as describe different forms of communication. Meaning of Information and Communication Technologies, ICT. Information and communication technologies are multifaceted in nature. It is a generic name for a number of communication hardware that are used for instantaneous dissemination of information and social values across the globe. Classifications of communication hardware. The communication hardware that comprises ICTs are broadly categorized into two. These are the telecommunication and the computer communications. The combination of the two, according to Grande 1989, is the force that has enhanced consistency in speedy global communications. Through these technologies, massive news and information are spread around the globe in a matter of seconds. Major telecommunication tools. We have satellite communication, cable system, and the mobile telephone. The satellite communication is designed to carry television signals across borders by way of international broadcasting via cable networks. Satellites therefore operate by receiving electronic messages from the ground uplink on Earth stations and in retransmitting them through downlinks to other Earth stations. It is the most significant piece of news hardware in the telecommunication revolution. The cable system. This varies from other wireless transmission devices like radio and television devices because of its ability to relay information in both analog and digital forms. The last is the mobile telephone. The mobile telephone has made news reporting and feedback mechanism very easy and faster. On the facilities in the user device, citizens are even active participants in information gathering and dissemination. Forms of communication. The general forms of communication include the oral mode and the written mode. In the oral mode, these are routine workplace communication among workers, communication at meetings, including briefing sessions, joint consultations between management and the workforce, and the grapevine, popularly called rumor, and so on. Telephone conversations and radio, as well as the TV broadcast. Also, we have instructional communication at lectures, demonstrations, and group discussions of various kinds. Another form of the oral mode is the interactions at interviews of various kinds and the presentation of proposals for supply of commodities and the offer of service. While in the written mode, we have reports of both the executive and minutes that minutes in written type, in written form. We also have letters, cables, telegrams, fax, telex, email, and so on and so forth. We also have a memoranda or communiques. Another form of the written mode is research and investigation or inquiry reports. And lastly, we have books and articles in newspapers, magazines, as well as in journals. I hope you had a wonderful time listening. Thank you.